All right, I'm going to do my best to narrate a little video just to kind of go through the condition. This one here, the top tom, there's really not much. Still pretty shiny on the hoops. The tension rod's in good shape. Got some light surface, if anything, on the little tail mufflers, which are in great shape. Again, the kit's beautiful. It's a little bit more orange in person versus the gold that you see in the video. Just a tinge more orange. There's really not much hardware or pitting or anything like that on these. Maybe a little bit. I should really overanalyze them, but shell's in great shape overall. Let's see. Again, there's really nothing to note. This again works, tightens up on the little arm, but I think it's kind of terrible because it doesn't tilt back far enough. But that's just my opinion. I got some center dots on these on the bottom, or they call it controlled sound, and then the Emperor's on top, so it's kind of a little more sort of dead sounding, but in a fun way. And there's a little tag we talked about on the inside. That's pretty much that. Again, there's a little, some dirt, dust or something like that. Maybe a little pitting, but still quite shiny for how old they are. So there's that one. And the floor tom. Same sort of deal. There's a little smudge here, but that's on the outside. You can feel it with your finger. Again, I didn't attempt to clean anything at all. These are all in great shape. There's a little punky around a little dirty around the edges there. And most of it just wiped off, but nothing crazy. Same deal with the rings here. Just a little bit of pitting, but a little more character than rust or pitting or anything like that. So nothing to really worry about. Same deal, that's in good shape, working order. Tom's immaculate. I love this gold. That's just a reflection down here. There was a little white spot. And again, I didn't really touch it or care to even touch it. I think it probably just hit off of something as the tom was sitting against the bass drum. Maybe it just bumped something along the way or what have you, but I'm not quite sure. Again, a little bit of pitting, but nothing crazy. I see a little bit of pitting on this here. Same deal, controlled sound. Mind these here, they're my guitar knobs, one of my Stratocasters. Looks good inside. Again, kind of hard to tell. This is a reflection of the towel. Here's the hole that's for the vent in the middle, as you can see right there. Again, nothing really to report. The edges are in good, obviously great shape. I don't suspect they've been touched at all, but yeah, everything's intact. Nothing looks cracked. Drums sound killer. All right, I'm gonna run through the bass drum real fast. Again, a little more orange in person than gold, as you probably know. This is in great shape. Still got some nice tension to it. It's got some minor marks here, just all along. As I mentioned, all along the bass drum hoops, there's some minor paint chips. But as I said, these are in much better shape, or just a much nicer piece of wood compared to the Black Oyster kit. A little mark there, a little bit in the front, a little more character than damage, so to speak. Spurs are in great shape, obviously work great, and they stab you in the ankle quite well as you're walking by them. If I didn't already point those out, a couple little dings. No real pitting on these. These are really clean. They must have been wiped down, taken care of, what have you. Oh yeah, I was mentioning the two little claw marks here. Just nice even squares rather than just being mangled like my Oyster kit. On the bottom side, great shape, nothing wild. A little bit of a mark there from the claw. It might be the, yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I use a rubber cover when I put the bass drum pedal on these, or in general. But yeah, these function nice. Nothing to report. Yeah, it's good stuff. He's a great man. I think you're gonna love him. Yeah, let me know what you think.